Hello everyone. Today I have the Witch's Roots subscription box from the Witch's Moon to share with you. I love this box. I always love what we get inside here. It is their lowest tier box. They also have the Witch's Moon, which is the middle tier, and then the Witch's Bounty, which is the most expensive. So let's just get into this. I will open it up and show you what it looks like inside. So that's what it looks like when you open it up. So excited. And then we have our paperwork. Paperwork, is that what I want to call it? This is the information paper, and also it looks like an oracle card. So let's see what we got. Simplicity. Simplifying your life will bring you a sense of clarity and renewal. That is definitely something to focus on, especially right now. And then this is our information sheet, so we can take a look and see what the theme is this month. And it is the Fairy Passage. It says, as Ostara passes, spring begins to bring fresh and vibrantly new energies to our surroundings. This is not just another spring, but the newest spring, full of unbound potential and opportunity. It is so important not to make the mistake of viewing the seasons as a recurring occasion, but rather a one and only experience of unique and wonderful gestures. If you take the time to slow down during your busy days, you might catch a glimpse or a message from the Fae fluttering nearby. As with most practitioners that are connected with the natural elements of this world, you will most likely have potted plants, herb gardens, trees, or small ponds nearby. These pockets of nature hold untold powers of magic, feeding our spirit during our rituals and meditations. In this celebratory collection of spring, we work within our relationship with the fairy, offering our gestures for small bits of guidance and companionship. And let's get into the box. So I probably just bumped you guys. The first thing I see here is this artwork. Beautiful as always. Look at that cute little mushroom down there. Cute. Oops, I can't get it under. Okay. The next thing is our like herbal or plant artwork, and it is rose hips. Again, beautiful. There's definitely some glaring going on. It's a dark, gloomy day outside, which I love, but it means I had to turn a bunch of lights on in here. So there's gonna be glares, but that is just so pretty. Love that. And I'm just gonna grab these because I see them first. It's a nice size bag of rose hips. They smell so good. And there they are. I love how they feel. They just smell amazing. Okay, some rose hips, and I'll pull out our incense. Spring Awakening. That smells good. There might be some lemongrass in here. Smells good though. It does smell very spring-like. Then we have this bubble wrapped item, which I assume is our oil. And it says Twinkle Offering. Oh, I don't know if I can get it open. There we go. It was very tight this time. Oh, that smells good. What am I don't know what I'm smelling in here, but it almost smells like grape. It smells like sweet, almost like a sweet candy. And floral. Oh, it almost smells like bubble gum. I don't know. That's a very unique scent in there. I'm excited to see what it actually is. It's probably not anything like what I'm smelling. Okay, then we have our candle. Should have brought the scissors. Tape. I'm just gonna rip the bag open. Hopefully it's not a, oh, it is. I was gonna say, hopefully it's not a decorated candle, but it is. That's okay. All right. It smells so good. It's like, it's probably not coming off on camera, the actual color. It's purple, like a pink leaning purple. Kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of lilac, but anyway, it's pretty. See if that will stay. And I should, sorry, I'm gonna pop you down a little bit. Okay, that should be better. Then I see a sachet, purple sachet with a stone inside, the crystal. Oh, it's a cute little, well, mine is kind of egg-shaped, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of, what is it? It reminds me of, oh my gosh, chalcedony or chalcedony. I forget how you say it, but that's what that kind of reminds me of. I'm gonna sit it on the sachet so he doesn't get lost. And then the last thing that I see in here I'm super excited about. It is, whoa, Forest Fae little deck here. It says Curious Messages of Enchantment, Forest Fae by Nadia Turner. This is just so cute. I'm going to grab my scissors to open this, but on the back it says, enter the forest, seek wonder and enchantment, and hear the curious message of the Forest Fae. This set of 40 magical cards invites you to delight in your imagination and spark joy and inspiration. Go beyond the boundary between this world and that to escape your way into the forest and to magic. I love that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my scissors to pop it open. Okay, I just popped it open. Let me readjust here. Whoa, not that way. All right, I just popped it open. So now there's less of a glare and it is super cute. I love the aesthetic of this. And oh my gosh. Look at the back of the card. Hold on. I don't want there to be a huge glare. I'm obsessed. I love this. My daughter might try to steal this from me. Okay, so it says how to use the cards. Sit quietly and breathe deeply. Shuffle the deck while thinking of a question or just ask the Fae for guidance. Choose a card at random and discover what messages the Forest Fae have for you. Perhaps the answer will be clear, or maybe they will ask more questions before they answer. Such is the way of the Fae. So I guess we can quickly look through them. I'll try to go faster than I have in the past. And then we will pick a card together. Yeah, let me just show you the Soothsayer, to the Greenwood. Sorry, they're small and my nails are ginormous, so I'm probably covering a lot. But these are very cute. Maybe it'll be easier if I do it this way. The Old One, the Green Maid, oh, I can't see that. The Mandragora Mother, am I saying that right? Mandragora. The Wild God. The Forest Walker. The Silent One. I love that. The Green Man. The Witch Hare. The Autumn Fae. The Troll Fae. Hedge Guardians. Speed Spells. Fringe Dweller. The Old Paths. Lady of the Lost. Spiny Sister. The Griffin. Away We Fly. I like that one too. I mean, they're all beautiful. The Gatekeeper. She of the Mossy Bray. The Fairy Harper. The Spell Singer. That one's cool too. The Sentinel. Where is it focusing here? Mandrake Spirit. The Numina. The Gnome of Mushrooms and Buttons. The Thimble Witch. The Spirit Familiar. That's cute. Oh, I love this one. Keep Going. The Woodwife. The Honey Mother. The Northwood Fae. Strange Journeys. Forest Sister. The Storyteller. Walker on the Wind. That's beautiful. Owl Song. Green Witch. Okay, I will shuffle and pick one for anyone who is watching. The Honey Mother. Sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest of forms. That is a beautiful card. Okay. So that's everything in the box. Let me pull out the paper and we'll go over everything. So the first thing it says here is the rose hips. And it says a rose hip is the fruit of the rose bush, which is commonly referred to as the haw. Generally harvested directly following the first frost, rose hips are pollinated throughout the summer and finally reach maturity in later parts of fall. These small red fruits are used within syrups, cordials, and wines and have been described as sweet but slightly tart. You will often find rose hips blended with hibiscus to make an herbal tea blend rich in vitamin C. As rose hips come from the rose bush, there are a lot of similarities in energetic correspondence with the rose. Rose hips are often found within elixirs and brews involving healing, self-love, prosperity, beauty, and peace. These fruits truly embody the overall well-being of the self, both physically and emotionally. To bring love into your life or to enhance self-love, crush rose hips with rose petals, placing them in a muslin bag to place within your bath. These can also be strung around a necklace and worn throughout the day to draw love closer to you. Crushed and placed within your wallet, rose hips can attract prosperity and bolster any money magic spells that you are currently working to enhance. To attract fairies or to provide an offering, place rose hips near your garden or place within your windowsill on display. The rose hip represents a gesture of love, health, and prosperity and can often be used within offerings and honorings. Elemental association, water. Celestial association, Venus and moon. Love rose hips. The rose hips grimoire artwork. Try to get it in here without a ginormous glare. Okay. We have partnered with a very talented local artist to create an exclusive piece of artwork to honor rose hips. Add this beautiful artwork to your Book of Shadows, herbal grimoire, or place on your altar for display. The Forest Fae Enchantment deck. We are so thrilled to have the opportunity to include the Forest Fae deck by Nadia Turner. This beautifully illustrated collection of cards is truly enchanting. To us, these cards sit quietly and breathe deeply. Shuffle the deck while thinking of a question or just ask the Fae. It says to us, these cards, to use these cards. Took me a minute to catch on. To use these cards, sit quietly and breathe deeply. Okay, this is what I read to you guys from inside the box. This small set is a wonderful addition to your traveling altar and can be used easily wherever you go. This one. W.B. Yeats' Book of Shadows artwork page, illustrated by A.E. Alden. This beautiful poem comes from William Butler Yeats, a wonderful Irish poet, dramatist, and writer. As you read this poem, you can truly feel how palpable his inspiration must have been, placed within your Book of Shadows or display on your altar. Okay. Here is the Twinkle Offering Magical Anointing Oil. This wonderfully fragrant blend has been created to inspire and attract the elemental energies that surround you. As you use this oil, be sure that your intentions are clear. Call upon the natural guides that surround your work, seeking guidance, understanding, and inspiration. We will often recite short intentional mantras as we use these oils to anoint our skin or magical tools. We have enchanted this magical anointing oil with ylang-ylang and jasmine oils and have included the herbs of lavender and dandelion leaf as well. I mean, I smell the florals, but I don't know. I don't think it's the dandelion leaf. Definitely smell the oil or the florals. Something in here is fruity to me in a grape bubblegum kind of way. It could just be how the florals are blending, but yeah, I definitely get something else in there. Where was I? Oh, inside your oil you will find a Lemurian quartz said to personify oneness into your aura. We have also included a special mixture of our fairy magical oil from our seasonal cabinet of witchery into the making of this oil. So it must be something in there that I'm picking up. Okay, that's it for the oil. Then we have, oh, this is a Plum Blossom Tumbled Tourmaline. As one of the most perfect stones for calming anxiety and fear, Plum Blossom Tourmaline truly carries with it the energies of peaceful vibrations and relaxation. This beautiful stone is also said to be the bridge to the spiritual beyond. As you carry this stone with you throughout your day, rely on its energies to bolster your self-confidence and bring new inspiration. So that's fun. I don't have one of those. The Spring Awakening Ritual Incense. Okay, my camera stopped. I was talking about the incense. Hopefully that's where it stopped. These wonderfully fragrant ritual incense sticks were included within this collection as a form of celebration. As the days become warmer and the fragrance of new growth surrounds your home, allow the smoke from this incense to flow through your open windows and doors, embracing the awakening of spring. The Fairy Passage Mini Spell Candle. We have hand-rolled the Fairy Passage Mini Spell Candle with the intention of opening doorways for you to place offerings or ask for guidance from the Fae folk on your path. This candle has been rolled in lavender buds and anointed with jasmine, ylang-ylang, and lavender oils. It does smell really good. And then the last thing, I think, is the personalized oracle reading. We have meditated and selected a card from the Fairy Guidance Oracle deck with Polyfae to place inside your box. This card and the message that is included was meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Know that there's a specific reason you have received this card. Let it resonate with you and speak to the pressing realities in your world. We have curated this box with the intention of enhancing the magic that flows through your life. Allow the synchronicities and signs from your guides to manifest through the sacred objects placed within this collection. May the fairy bring you new blessings and protection to your sacred path. Blessed be the witch's moon. I love this box. I think it's really cute. I like everything that we got. Always love getting a deck in subscription boxes because I usually don't go out and buy decks or like order them online or anything. I typically wait for them because I'm so indecisive. So yeah, I just like when they show up to me. Not that I think that that's how it should be or needs to be, but it's just literally because I'm so indecisive. I can't decide what deck I want to get. And so when they show up, I'm like, well, I'll work with this deck. And this one is super cute, so I'm excited to get more into that. I like to just do like daily card pulls with these kinds of, like these little decks. Anyway, yeah, I like everything in this box. Everything will get used. Ugh. If I had to pick a favorite, I guess I would say the deck, but I always love the artwork. I love rose hips, so excited for that. And yeah, I love it. Let me know what you guys think of this box. If you picked it up, what is your favorite item? Or if you're just watching, which item are you drawn to the most? I would love to know. I do have the Witch's Moon coming today, I think, so I'll probably get that recorded and posted tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.